It will be worked in more naturally than you think I'm capable of doing. All right. So the Flames come out with an 8-point lead going into the second half. Zach, JP, Kanan, Tyler, and Easton are on the floor for the Flames. Flames inbound, so in the event of a jump ball, it will go to CHA. JP with a good crossover to get past midcourt, gets it to Zach here on the near side. Zach back to JP up top. JP to Easton down by the baseline. Easton drives, gets it to Kanan. Now Kanan drives baseline, puts it up and off the bottom of the rim. So Kanan struggling to finish on the layups today. JP gets a steal, just rips it right away from number 5, and he gets by him, and he drives into the lane, goes up, and his shot is no good, and the ball tips around, and in transition, number 11's up, and Kanan with the block. Oh, good block from behind. Easton's there, trailing. He gets it to Zach, who was behind him. Zach brings it up, and he fakes the 3, gets it to Kanan. Kanan fakes the 3. He drives into the lane, little jump stop, kicks it back to Zach for 3. Good. Good ball movement again for the Flames. 32 to 21. Flames up 11 with 5:57 to go here in the third quarter. And 21's got it up top. He swings it around to the far side wing. And now a bad pass. And JP was right there. And he takes a couple steps, lays it up and in. 34 to 21, excuse me. Flames are up 13 off the turnover. So a quick 5-0 run for the Flames to start this half. JP got a hand on the ball again, but they keep possession of it. Get into the lane. They swing it around, and from the corner, they work it up top. Now back over to the far wing for 3. That's going to be no good off the back of the rim. And a fight for the rebound. Tyler's got it. And he got it to JP. JP to Zach. Zach to Easton down on the baseline. Easton kicks it back to Zach for a deep 3. Going to be short. Easton fights for the rebound. Easton comes away with it. And he gets it back to Zach. Zach's driving. He gets in, lays it off the bottom of the backboard. And Zach steals it right back, though. Lays it clean off the backboard that time. So good effort. But we still can't get a layup to fall. 34 to 21. 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. Kanan's guarding up top. 5's got it. He gives a little head fake, drives in. He kicks it back out up top to 21. He drives in, gets to the bucket, lays it up, and in left hand. So 34 to 23 as JP gets pressured by 23. And good crossover from JP, or got pressured by 21, excuse me. JP gets it across midcourt. He gets it over to Easton. Easton to Kanan. And Kanan lobs it down to Tyler. It got tipped. Tyler's fighting for it, but it almost went out of bounds. They tried to save it off of Tyler. Went right to JP. JP put up the 3. No good. JP slapped the ball. It goes out of bounds off of CHA, so it'll stay with the Flames. We're kind of rushing some, not wild shots, but just not great shots, as Easton and Tyler take a seat, and Isaac and Boston check in for the Flames. Zach inbounds to Isaac. Isaac to JP. JP to Kanan. Kanan to Zach here on the near corner. Puts up the 3. And that's in. So Zach with his second 3 of the half. 37 to 23. Flames are up 14. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. And JP and Kanan both converge for defense. They bounce it around to the far side. Now up to the far wing. Back over to the far side. Now up to the top. Number 5 turns and drives. Gets to the elbow. Tries to fire it down to 21. 21 was all the way on the baseline behind the basket. I'm not sure what he was going to do with it once he got it. But it goes out of bounds off of CHA. So Kanan will go set a screen for JP here. And JP takes off. Gets it to Zach over on the far wing. Zach to JP. JP lobs it down to Boston. Boston turns, puts it up, and gets the roll. Great play from Boston. Didn't even have to think about it, just turned and put it up and in. 39 to 23 now. Flames are up 16. Good behind the back move from 21. He drives in, gets fouled. We'll see who that's on, either Isaac or Zach. They say it's on Isaac, so he'll go to the line for 2. Number 20 will, not Isaac. Oh, sorry, 21 will. Free throws up and good. 39-24. Flames are up 15. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebound. It's going to be out of bounds off of CHA. So good job by Boston fighting for it. Zach will inbound to Kanan. And Kanan will get pressured by 21 in the backcourt. And he gets by him and gets into the lane, kicks it out to Zach for three. Oh, off the far side. And Boston with a good rebound, and they say it's a foul on CHA, no basket. Foul on the floor. So Zach will inbound on the baseline. Boston's calling for it. He gets a lob. He goes to work, backs his man down. Little hook shot goes up. Oh, no good that time off the back of the rim. That was a good try, though. 39-24. Flames up 15. And 5 drives to his right through the lane. Lays it up. No good. Rebound to CHA. And they kick it out to the three-point line and hand it off. Still over on the three-point line. Now pass down into the lane. Turnaround jumper is up. No good. Well defended by Isaac. Boston had a hand on the rebound. Tipped it to number 21. 21 put it back up and no good. Boston gets the rebound that time. Gets it to Zach. Zach up ahead to JP down in the corner. He thinks about driving baseline. And now he gets it to Boston down low. And that gets tipped by CHA. So Boston inbounds to Zach up top. Zach puts up the three. Good. 42-24, excuse me.
Make him drive the ball.
Flames are up by 18 with 2 minutes to go here in the third. And JP got a hand on the ball as 5 tried to drive. 5 hangs on to it, gets it to 20. Now 20's looking for somebody. He gets it to 5. He drives baseline, puts it up and in, left-handed. Zach inbounds to JP with 1:40 to go. Zach gets it here on the near side, and he's got Kanan cutting. Gets it to him. Kanan puts it up and misses another layup. So, good opportunity. Good heads up from Zach. Oh, sorry, Obi. And 20 with a little head fake. He drives, spins, puts it up, and no good. Boston had a hand on the rebound. 21 got it. Kicks it out to 5. 5 for 2, I think. Hits off the top of the backboard. JP gets the rebound over on the far side. Hands it off to Zach, and it's out of bounds. And they say it's off the Flames. So Flames will set up on defense. CHA inbounds in the far corner on their own baseline. And inbound comes into the lane. 5 bounces it across the lane to 15. Kanan's there. He's got nowhere to go. Kicks it out for 3 from number 20. It's going to be an air ball. No good. Zach with the rebound. And 21's pressuring again. And Zach gets it to Boston. Boston does a good job coming to the ball. Boston's in transition now. And they call a foul. They said Boston pushed. But is all I'm going to say about that. JP guarding number 5 up top. 5 gets into the lane. Bounce pass down low. Good block from Zach. And it comes to Kanan. Kanan's got it. He gets it up ahead to Isaac. Isaac gets into the lane, turns, puts it up, and too much spin on it. Bounces off the side of the rim and out. So another missed layup opportunity for the Flames. CHA in transition. Gets into the lane, puts it up and in. 42-28 now. Flames are up 14 with 33 seconds to play in the third quarter. Zach brings it across, takes a peek up at the clock, gets it to JP. JP to Kanan. Kanan around to Zach. Zach to JP. 18 seconds to go now. JP gets pressured a little bit, gets it to Kanan. And Kanan's going to look to do something. Gets it to Isaac. Isaac to Boston. Boston's got it. He's going to try to drive baseline. Puts up the deep shot. Pretty shot from Boston. And at the buzzer, woo, that looked like it might go. 44-28. Flames are up by 16 going into the fourth quarter. So we'll see if we hold this lead. Obi, I think this is my drink. Is that your drink? It is my drink. I will take it. So, barring any kind of disaster, it looks like JV boys will get yet another win for the Flames today. Flames so far are 3-0. Our girls are whooping up on Saline. I checked at halftime. And so they are on their way to making it 4-0. And if JV boys hang on here, we will be 5-0. And then our varsity boys play again, as do our 14U boys. 14U boys play at 5:15. Varsity boys at 7:25. So we have a chance to go 7-0 here in the opening day of the district tournament here in Monroe. Amaris checks in for the Flames as Canaan takes a seat. 16-point lead as we enter into the fourth quarter. Flames are up. Amaris is up top guarding number 21. Here comes a screen, and Aaron picks him up now. Aaron Garcia is back in. Tyler's back in. He's guarding over on the other side. JP and Zach are the other two Flames in. Dump pass down low, and oh, man. They're going to say Tyler fouled him. So number 2 will go up, or number 2 will go to the line for 2. 6:45 to play in the game. Flames are up by 16. First free throw is up and in. Flames are up 15 now, 44-29. And the second free throw is up and good. 14-point lead for the Flames, 44-30. Flames in white, moving from left to right on your screen. Zach brings it across. He gets it over to Aaron on the far side. Aaron gets it back to Zach. Zach to JP here on the near side. Back to Zach. Zach to Aaron. Aaron to Zach. And Zach starts to drive. Takes a couple steps, goes up with a scoop, and gets hit on the arm. So Zach will go to the line for 2. Good job attacking the basket. 44-30. Flames are up by 14 with 6:14 to go in the game. First free throw is up and good. 45-30 now. Flames are up by 15. And Zach's second free throw is up and good. 46-30 now. Flames are back up by 16. As CHA brings it across, and a full timeout is called by CHA. So we will pause here for a minute. Mason, how was the game versus Saline? Oh, all right. Was it by a lot? All right. I bet that felt pretty nice. Yes, and hopefully we will play a harder team. TBD. So both teams break their huddle coming out of the timeout, called by CHA. Flames are up by 16, 46-30. Thank you. Same 5 on the floor for the Flames. Amaris is up top defending. Aaron and JP are at the wings. Tyler and Zach are down low. 21 kicks it to 11, who fakes to 3, takes a couple steps, swings it around, and now a drive. Kick out for 3 from the corner, no good, off the side of the rim. 2 with the rebound. Gets Zach off his feet, puts it up, no good. JP with a good rebound. 20 just mistimed it. That's a foul. That's a foul. He's reaching all the way across him. JP got it to Amaris. Amaris back to JP. These are all fouls, but we're not getting the call. And 21 gets the steal, and in transition, he drives in, puts it up and in. Inbound pass, and now Mike calls a 30-second timeout. 46-32. Flames are up by 14 with 5:21 to go in the game. Kanan checks back in for Tyler. JP, Zach, Kanan, Amaris, and Aaron as CHA enters into a press. Inbound comes to Aaron, hands it off to a streaking JP. JP to Kanan. Kanan puts it up and in, gets a layup to fall. So that makes it 48-32. 16-point lead again for the Flames. As CHA brings it around to get into the lane, shot goes up, well defended by Kanan, who went straight up with him. And Kanan brings it across in transition, finds Amaris wide open. Amaris puts it up and in. Great play from the Flames, an 18-point lead now for the Flames, 50-32, with 4:48 to play in the game, and a bad pass from CHA goes out of bounds, and that goes over to the Flames. So CHA will stay in their press. Kanan will inbound, and he lobs it to Zach, and it gets almost stolen by 20. Zach grabs, hit him. Oh, Zach had Amaris, but he takes it down himself and puts it up and in. So 52-32, an even 20-point lead now for the Flames. 21 gets into the lane, drives, puts it up and in. 52-34 now. Inbound comes to Aaron. Aaron turns and it gets, they call it travel on Aaron. So turnover will go to CHA. Silas checks in now for Amaris. 24's got it. Bounces it to 21. And 21 up top to 11. 11 around to the near wing to 2 for 3. No good. Rebound 21. He drives in, kicks it to 2, puts it up and banks it in. So 52-36 with 3:58 to go in the game. That's a foul! Man, okay. Now they're fouling on purpose, so. That's a flagrant. Apparently, hugging from behind is not a flagrant foul. So inbound comes to JP. Man, goodness. Kanan's got it. He's going to drive in. Gets all the way to the bucket, lays it up and in. So Kanan's found his layup rhythm here late. 54-16, 18-point lead for the Flames. 3:40 to go in the game. As 11 works it around, Silas defending, gets it to 24. 15 hands it back to 11. Aaron and Silas defending up top. And now 24 has it down in the corner. He swings it all the way to the far wing. Number 2 puts it up and in. So 54-38. And JP's driving on the far side. And good screen from Aaron. Aaron's getting hammered by number 11. Got that arm all the way across the body, all the way down. All the way down. Inbound pass comes to Zach, got tipped. Zach fights for it, gets it back. Zach is driving in, lays it up and in. So 56-38 now. Flames are up 18. And CHA works it around the perimeter. Head fake, drives in. Now a deep 2 from the baseline is short. No good. He follows it, gets his own rebound almost out of bounds off of Zach. So CHA ball. 58-38. Flames are up by 20 as Tyler checks in for Silas. And our 14U boys have a game pretty soon after this. They play at 5:15. Number 2 gets it off the inbound, puts up the deep 2. And that's going to be short. No good. Rebound comes to 21. He puts it up and in. 58-40, Flames up by 18 as JP's got it. And good screen again from Aaron. JP to Tyler over on the far side, gets it to Aaron as he cuts through the lane. Aaron puts it up and misses, gets his own rebound, turns, puts it up again, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. So with 2:23 to go, Aaron's at the line for 2 shots. And his first free throw is up and no good off the back of the rim. And we will see if Kanan drops into the lane or not. I think he's not going to. So, second free throw is up and no good off the back of the rim. Tyler's fighting for the rebound. It goes to CHA. And they bring it across midcourt. Isaac is up top defending now. Kicks it over to the wing, now down low into the lane. A turnaround is up and no good. Zach with good defense tips the ball around. Aaron tipped it to number 21, and now another foul is going to be called on the Flames. And that is the second team foul on the Flames. Long inbound pass up top. And 21 steps back, puts up the three, no good. Aaron's fighting for the rebound, and he gets it away from the CHA player. Good job by Aaron. He gets it to Isaac. Isaac brings it across on the far side, and now Isaac gets into the lane, kicks it over to Kanan for three from the baseline. No good off the back of the rim. And 21 up ahead. Kanan tried to get the interception. Aaron knocks it out of bounds on the baseline, so it'll stay with CHA. 1:49 to play. Flames are up by 18, 58-40. And inbound pass comes all the way up top to 11. He puts up the three, and no good. And 21 grabs the air ball out of the air, puts it up and in. Oh, sorry, Obi. 58-42 now as Isaac's got it on the near side. Man, it's a reach in every time. So the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Flames. Inbound comes to Kanan. And Kanan's getting fouled. Goodness gracious. Here in a minute, we're going to have to call a flagrant, because that is not a play on the ball. That's 5. So I doubt that's going to happen, but Kanan will go to the line for 2. That's the 5th team foul on CHA as Boston gets ready to check in. Flames are up by 16, 58-42. And Kanan's at the line for 2 shots as our 14U boys clear out to head to their game. Kanan's first shot is up and in. So Nathan, Easton, Silas, and Amaris, and now Isaac. Isaac checks out as Boston checks in, so he can head over to his court for his game. And even our assistant coach is leaving. Kanan's second free throw is up and in. So Kanan converts both, 60-42, 18-point lead for the Flames. And 21's got it, and he bounced it down to 11 down in the far corner. Tyler's guarding 11. As he goes baseline, they're going to whistle Tyler for a foul. So that is a foul down on the baseline. It is not a foul here at midcourt. Inbound comes all the way up top to 21. He swings it around to the far corner. And 24 puts up the three, and that's going to be off. Zach with a good rebound. Zach up! And Zach fights through a triple team, and this is going to be a travel call. So we had 2 players wide open up court. So heave that ball up there to him. 60-42 now. And 21 drives in, gets to the lane, puts it up, and no good. Gave a little pump fake, and now he steals it from Boston. And he steps back for the three, and that's going to be no good. Zach with a long rebound. Look up! And out of bounds off the Flames. I think that was our fault. We all yelled, look up, and as soon as he did, he bounced it off his foot. Sorry, Zach. We'll take the blame for that one. And 15 gets into the lane. Good gravy. 41 seconds to play. Flames are up by 18, 60-42. As number 15 will go to the line for 2. First free throw is up and in. 60-43. Flames are up 17 with 49 seconds to play. And second free throw is up and no good. Good rebound from Aaron. Aaron kicks it around to Boston. Boston fires it up ahead to Zach at the baseline. Zach puts it up and misses. Had Tyler cutting from the other side. And 11 works it to 21 for 3 from the corner, and that's up and in. So 14-point lead now for the Flames. Oh, go to it. As the inbound pass gets intercepted, a three goes up for CHA, no good. Zach with the rebound. Gets it to Kanan, 10 seconds to play. And Kanan works it across midcourt. And now it gets tipped, and Kanan's fighting for it. He's got it back. Now he can start a whole other 10 count, and that should run out the clock. Gets it to Zach, and that's the end of the game. So the Flames come away with a big win against CHA in the JV boys' first game of the tournament, 60-46. And they will advance to the winners bracket. I think their next game is tomorrow. So 14U boys start to play at 5:15. And then varsity boys will be at 7:25. And we will try to have a first day sweep here at day one of the district tournament. So we will end